Hey everyone, this is Mrs. Katowitz this evening, and I have a lesson I want to share with you guys today. It's titled, Whose Is It Anyway? Our essential question we're going to answer is, how can I show respect for people's work? Our learning objectives are students will be able to define plagiarism and describe its consequences, explain how giving credit is a sign of respect for people's work, and we're going to articulate when it is acceptable to use people's works and how to write a citation. So our warm-up today will be, how did you show or how could you show that your idea belonged to you and not to someone else? Maybe one of the things that you could do is put your name on your creation, whether it be a picture or an assignment or a project. Put your name. Okay, that's how you could show it belonged to you. Now, next question I want to ask you is, how would you feel if someone pretended to take your artwork, to put their name on something, to pretend it was theirs? So I would feel, if this happened to me, maybe sad, cheated, angry. And I can understand if I created something, worked hard on it, I would want to make sure that I got recognized for what I did. So the next thing we're going to talk about is plagiarism. Have you heard of the term plagiarism? That might be something you haven't heard, or maybe heard but don't know what it means. So plagiarism is using someone's work, okay, using some or all of someone's work, or idea, and saying that you created it. Oh, went off the screen here. Let me fix that. So that's plagiarism. Now, think about why it's important not to plagiarize. Well, you could get in trouble if you plagiarized, so it's important so you don't get in trouble. And so you can give credit. That's an important word, credit for others' works or ideas. And it's all a matter of what we call respect. I shouldn't have to define that term. We've talked about it before. Now we're going to define the word citation. We're going to talk about what that means. Now, a citation is a formal note of credit to an author that includes their name, date, publisher, or date published, and where you found the information. All right, so I'm going to show you a citation. Okay, this is what we call an MLA citation. This is a formal way to show where you got information. Now, right here, this is the author of the, let me get my highlighter out. No, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Here is the author of the article. Okay, here is the title of the article. All right, this right here, Time for Kids, that's the where we found it. Okay, that's the magazine. This is the author, the publisher, Time Inc. All right. This is the date the article was published, like copyright date. And then when you put web, this is where we found it. We found it on the web, and this is the date we accessed, or you might have the article was accessed. And then can't see my little doohickey. There we go. And then this is the actual web address of the article. And so I'm going to show you that article on the. Excuse me. There we go. This is the article, One Small Step, One Great Man. The world says goodbye to Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon. Now, here is the, again, we talked about you need to make sure when you are getting information and you're including it in a report, you make sure you write down the name of the article. So that's there, okay? Time for Kids, there is your publisher. Not publisher, magazine, the name of the magazine, then you have the article within the magazine. This is the date the magazine was published. This is the author, okay? Now, if you were to print this out, then you would make sure that you, a lot of times it will include all this information on it somewhere on the page to help you. Sometimes it will also help you learn. There are some websites that will, have a tag or a button that says cite this article, and it will tell you how to cite it and give you all the information that you need. Okay. All right, so let's go back. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to My Big Campus. Okay, you're going to click on schoolwork, and you're going to complete the schoolwork titled, Whose Is It Anyway? And basically you have 4 examples of work that or 4 examples of whether or not it's okay of what these students did with their information they found. Or is it not okay? And you have to explain why it's not okay. And then there are 3 questions, 3 follow-up questions at the end. So if you have any questions, please come see me when you finish this video. All right, good luck.